welcome back to World of Tanks, and today I have another video for you guys. This time we will be on the test server, and if you haven't noticed already, doesn't my Progetto 65 here on the 1.3 test server look a little bit oddly, Soviet? Well, with the 1.3 update comes new customization for Tier 10 vehicles. And you can add decals. You can add a maximum of 2 in any of the any of the certain spots on your vehicle. So like for the Progetto, here we can go into the exterior. For the Progetto, if we click on decals, there are 4 places where you can put a decal. And once you've placed 2, like I placed one on the frontal plate and on the right side of the turret, it locks the other one, so you can only have a maximum of 2 decals. I decided to go for a Soviet tank look on the Progetto 65, my bad. Sorry, I don't really play this tank. I don't have any of the Italian tanks on the live server. But I figured I'd try it out, so you guys can see me playing a different tank than usual, and also it looks kind of cool. I actually think it looks pretty well with it. So I painted the whole hull red, and then I painted the wheels yellow as well to go with the, red and yellow with this. And I did that for all maps as well, so that's pretty cool. Actually, you know what, there's one more thing that I could do. If I go to emblems here, we could really make this awesome. Where is the Soviet flag? That's China, I believe. Do they have a Soviet flag in the emblems? I'm not sure. Let's click here. Ah, here we go. So we'll throw these onto there as well. So I'm currently on my Red Ruby account, which is an account I made specifically for the test server, because sometimes the 100 million free XP doesn't actually let you test all the things you want before the next iteration of the test server comes out. So I have my Red Ruby account for that. But specifically, I wanted to show the new decals, and what do I think of it? I think it's actually really cool. This is what we wanted, to have these cool decal things. And currently on the test server, each decal is only 1 gold, and that is actually a really nice deal. So if you have some gold on your hands and a tier 10 tank, you can put a decal on it for only 1 gold. That's literally like nothing. So it's not a bad deal, and it's not super over the top. But they also don't give any actual advantages aside from, your tank looks really cool. And you can go with certain themes. There's a Spartan helmet, there's a bear paw, there's just so many decals already in the game. I'll probably show some, like scroll through the list of decals after this match. But let's get into a battle with Progetto 65. I guess I'll also give some first impression kind of thing for the Progetto 65, because I actually didn't play it in the test server where it came out. So we're running with a really good crew, and obviously improved equipment. So this is the absolute peak of what you can get a Progetto 65 be, and I think it's a great tank. Actually, I'm actually kind of inclined to try and grind it out, because this 105mm gun is actually pretty good. Although I've also watched some videos on the IS-3A. Obviously, wow, that guy's loud. Obviously, I don't have an IS-3A, so I'm not able to, test it out. I'll check the tech tree and see if they have it on here, so other people can just buy it with the gold and then test it out. But dude, really? Really? Come on, mate. But anyways, so the IS-3A is now going to be an auto-reloader vehicle. But I don't think it should have 3 shots and then reload faster the less shells you have. I don't think that's a feature that I actually like. I think that makes it a bit overpowered. Because so the defender, it kind of is. It actually is worse than the IS-3 in some regards, but like now you're just making an IS-3 that's a premium vehicle that people have to spend money to get in order to get it. You know, they have to spend money, and then you're making it to where it's better than the IS-3 because it's an IS-3 that just gets so much more. And I think it's just a bit too powerful considering the fact that it can nearly delete a tier 8 heavy tank with those 3 rounds. 3 seconds interclip time isn't that bad, but I think so what I would do personally is I would decrease the amount of shells, like total shells would be 2. So you have the one that's in the gun and you have the next one on the rack. Only 2 shells. The intra-clip reload time is 4 seconds. But, you know, aim time, gun handling, those could be better. That's fine. And then, after that, you get WoW. Like, I got deleted. So, after you have all that stuff down, so 2 shells, 4-second intra-clip reload, and then, so when you have only 1 shell in there, when you only have 1 shell like loaded and the other shell is loading onto the rack, it should take 10 seconds. It should take 10 seconds for the second shell, 10 or 12 seconds for the second shell to get on there. Probably 10 seconds would be okay. But if you have 0 shells and the first shell that goes into the gun should take at least 12 to 14 seconds. Because, or like, you know, make it 10 seconds and then 12 seconds for if you have, so then it'd be 12 seconds, then 10 seconds, and then you get a basically 400 damage clip. And, well, actually, at that point, that'd be pretty balanced for a 3-second intra-clip reload, or even maybe a 2.5-second intra-clip reload like we have here on the Progetto 65. So that's not actually that bad. I think the capacity needs to be nerfed. The overall capacity. So, you know, 1 shell less, and can only have 2, and then, you know, decrease the reload time of those shells getting into that clip, because that is, it just makes it way too good compared to the IS-3. But, honestly though, aside from that one thing, I think this update is a really good one. It doesn't do that much in terms of changing balancing features of tanks, making them overpowered, aside from the IS-3, but like customization, that is something is really nice, and you can make things like this. Like, look at this. Who would not want to drive this? This is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'd love to see more. I'd love to see it brought down to tier 8 and tier 6 as well. I think those are the only tiers that you really need the customization features on, because those are the tiers where you get the clan wars, and then to an extent of that, possibly even esports. Which I'm also curious when the next esports WGNLA, I don't know whatever it's called, whatever the Wargaming League is. Why are you facing this way, dude? Dang it, you finished me off with that heat. But, oh well. That's fine, I guess. I probably should have used the IS-7 as cover, yeah. Instead of trying to get behind the 277? Is that a 277? 277. Yeah. But yeah, overall, what I think of this update is that it's a really good update. It's not that much changes. I know they changed maps. I did watch their comment, test, review. They did change the maps. I haven't gotten to play on those maps yet. I've only played on Stujanki and I think, what was that other map that I played on? I have it right here. Stujanki and Fjords, and I don't think those maps were changed at all. Those are literally the only battles I've had. Stujanki, Abbey, and Fjords, and I don't think those were actually updated at all. So yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I almost had to sneeze there. I had to mute my microphone because I don't want to sneeze into my mic. That'd be really. So yeah, I haven't uploaded Monday or Wednesday. I'm sorry for that. I sincerely apologize for that. But at least you guys got a video for Friday. Don't worry, I will stream on Saturday. That is a for sure thing that I will do. And I am going to finish up with part 2 of Private First Class Irving Bromberg's story. Going to spoiler, it's going to be a little bit of a collab with another YouTuber. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I am a little bit under the weather right now, so the uploading might not be as to schedule as I would like it to be. But anyways, my stuff didn't come back from that video. Well, from that battle. But here, I'll show you guys the the post-battle results from the replay on Fjords because that was a much better game anyways. I got a 3,400 damage, top of the teams, and 4 kills. It was a really nice one. I actually made crits because I didn't fire any heat rounds, even though I'm carrying a 28 heat rounds along with 28 APCR. It is the test server, and I could just spam heat rounds all day long, but I like to play with standard ammunition because it gives me a more, like, when I'm playing tanks like the Progetto 65, I don't have one. I haven't even started on the line, really. So doing this is like me testing the tank out. It's like test drive. And when I do it like that, then, oh, well, here it is. When I do it like that, I get to learn the tank more. Even if I do get spammed by heat and stuff like that, it's not that different from the actual game. And we actually did win this one. But anyways, that's really all I had to say for the update today. Finally got up to the 13-minute mark. We were just like wasting time there, burning it so we get that timer up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Also, if you enjoyed the video, like or comment down below, let me know. And in the description of this video will be a link to my Discord server. Feel free to join that. And if you play World Tanks or World of Warships or whatever, and you want to send me a replay that you want me to commentate on, send it to me through the Discord server. That is the best way to do that. And anyways, Neos Gaming here. Peace out.